Hey guys, this episode of Two Guys One Scale is brought to you by the Great Go St. Louis Halloween Race. It's a traditional road race, but it meets Halloween fun. It's the 17th annual Great Go St. Louis Halloween Race. Fast runners can find their pace on the beautiful streets and trails in Eureka. This is one of the most competitive fall races in the region. But right next to those speed demons, and yeah, that was a Halloween pun, are the costumed and candy-seeking rest of us runners. The Great Halloween Race is the best of both worlds. You'll find fun treats, great brews from Schlafly, gotta be 21, and lots of festive Halloween fun for the whole family. Oh, and this year that event includes our furry festive friends. A brand new 1 mile pumpkin run walk. See what we did there? It gives man's best friend a chance to join in on the fun. And last but certainly not least, at any good Halloween race, there's going to be a costume contest. And that's for all participants to win extra swag and bragging rights. This is taking place October 19th and 20th in Eureka, Missouri, so it's coming up soon. The details are in Kircher Park in Eureka, like I said. Saturday is going to be the 1 mile pumpkin run. Starts at 4 p.m. The 5K run starts at 5, and then there's a 1 mile family fun run at 5:45. So come out, have some fun, have a couple drinks, run 1 mile, run a 5K, who knows? But stay for the fire pits, food trucks, and Halloween games after. And then Sunday morning, the 20th, there's going to be a half marathon and a 10K. That starts at 7. I think the 10K is what Charles and I are going to be shooting to do. I don't know if we're ready for that, but I think we're going to try it. Registration is open now. We will have a link in the description of this video to get signed up. Definitely get signed up now, and we hope to see you there. It's going to be a good time. And welcome back to Two Guys One Scale. Back in the fat pad. We both were out of town this weekend. It was a disaster for me. Yeah, we got a good show. We have a lot to talk about. Just start things off. I'm sure you noticed we do our first sponsor. Go St. Louis is putting together a Halloween race.
We made it, y'all.
Really, really excited to be working with them going forward.
Yep.
You know, this is just one of their many events that they put together. They're a great organization. I did talk to them a little bit when I was at the Doggy Dash, and you know, I'm really excited. Excited to be working with them, and you know, I now no longer have a show at the same time.
Oh, so which race are you doing?
I think we're gonna do the 1 mile with the dog. Me and Cynthia.
You are okay.
And then I guess maybe the 10K the next day.
Right. That's
maybe.
Right.
I mean, because like the big thing is like the Halloween costume and stuff like that, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So definitely check it out. Sign up. For those of you in St. Louis, come do it with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, bring your kids.
If you got a dog, I know a lot of my friends have dogs. Bring your dog. Do the dog walk thing with us.
Dress the dog up.
I think me and Stevie are going to be going out to that. Yeah, we're going to be wearing our costumes and everything.
That's pretty awesome.
If we end up doing the 10K, which I think I kind of want to, definitely not going to be in a costume for that.
No.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, I'm Scott.
And I'm Chet.
And this is Two Guys One Scale. Yeah, for those of you that didn't notice last week, we changed out our theme song and our exit song.
Oh yeah,
switched it out. You didn't even listen. You didn't listen.
I gotta listen now.
You didn't even listen.
I didn't even recognize it.
Show.
Well, no, it wasn't that. I think I started typing to you after I watched your intro, and it was just playing in the background. I didn't recognize it.
Gotcha. Well, you'll have to guess who it is.
That's your band.
Take your best guess in the comments.
It's your band.
No. Former band.
The Meat Hogs?
Yeah, it is.
It's the Meat Hogs, folks.
Yeah. Thought I'd take them out of retirement.
I like it.
But anyways, like I said, we got kind of a lot to talk about today. We can't even do weight updates.
Okay.
We can't.
No, we can't.
I didn't weigh myself today.
I agree 100%. No weight updates.
So I was at a bachelor party starting last Thursday morning, and I ate like a fucking dumpster the whole weekend, and I didn't work out at all.
Dumpster fire.
Well, I did do some like core and HIIT training like on Friday during the day.
No, you did.
I swear to God I did.
I'm looking in your eyes right now. I don't believe you.
I swear to God I did. Because I had my own room, so I did it in there.
Okay.
But I didn't complete my half hour, and then Saturday and Sunday was a fucking disaster. I was up till 4 a.m. Saturday night. Yesterday rode the train home. Pretty much went to bed.
Yeah.
Ate terribly. terribly.
Yep.
Like I was telling the guys I was with, like I was not even hungry, but I'm gonna eat because we're going to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Little Bad Wolf in Chicago, amazing. Pequod's, pretty good.
What'd you have at Little Bad Wolf? Tell me.
Double smash burger, fries,
Okay.
and we also had Jet's Pizza the first time we were there.
And it's funny because he sends me a picture,
Yeah,
and the logo is nowhere to be seen.
and you knew
But
it
it
was
was,
Jet's.
I knew it was Jets right
Yeah,
away, and I was
yeah.
so jealous right away.
And it's funny, we're gonna get to pizza here in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the first time I have a Jets in a long time, and man, is it good.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
It is.
But anyways, I'm mad at myself for eating like garbage. I didn't weigh myself this morning. I didn't have time. I've had work meetings literally all day. I mean, I guess we can do a live weigh-in, and we just ate.
Let's do it. Or we can wait till next week. Let's just wait till next
I'll
week.
do it.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, it's already been a shit day.
Live weigh-ins.
Yeah, it's already been a shit day. Might as well make it worse.
Yeah, let's
You know,
make it.
that's how I look at
Let's
it.
make it the 80s.
Yeah.
Give me the 280s today.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
Taking my shoes off though.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's not an official weigh-in, but it's a progress to get mad at ourselves weigh-in.
You don't need any more to get mad at yourself today.
Yeah, no.
Are those your Lululemon pants?
No, they're Costco. Of course they're Costco, bro.
This man's wardrobe is all Costco.
Well, boy, do I hate that.
Hand it over to me.
Boy, do I hate that.
248.
No.
No.
258.
To what?
58.
What?
258.
284. Wow.
So it's bad.
And the thing is, I ate not so good, but I did not eat the gargantuan amounts that I would have in the past.
Oh, I did. I ate more than I've eaten in probably the last month in 4 days. I ate so much pizza, dude.
Well,
So much pizza.
That's awesome. Did you have Giordano's or
No, I don't like Giordano's.
did you have Lou Malnati's?
No, we had Pequods.
What's Pequods?
It's better than both of those combined. It's way better. Because I low key think Giordano's is trash.
After eating Lou, absolutely.
But
I mean, they got a great deep dish pepperoni pizza, but at the same time, you can buy it in the frozen section. It tastes the exact same.
yeah, so I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow morning, like in the morning, as opposed to right after eating Wendy's, like I just did. Because I've just been constantly busy with stuff, and then I had to bring something to the post office, and 258. It's not in the 260s, at least. That's the way I'm looking at it.
I'm glad he's got a smile on his face.
I'm not gonna lie, that was worse than I thought it was gonna be.
It was worse than I thought.
It's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Still down since the first live weigh-in, but not. I mean,
not much.
I think I was like 271 or something. But I mean, I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Yeah,
it was bad. So it's been a bad day.
I
thought I'd make it worse. Thought I'd make it worse.
Hey, it's great now though.
Yeah,
this is the funnest part of our Mondays. So
it is. But anyways, we talked about my weekend. Oh, also on top of all the pizza and stuff, I drank about a zillion beers, around a zillion.
Not 1.1 zillion.
No, just around a zillion.
Okay.
Like, I mean, the first day I walked and bought a 30-pack of Miller High Life, and then I was out drinking at bars, having boozy milkshakes, drinking Kentucky Mules, drinking a bunch of seltzers, drinking Cayman Jacks. Who my friend Lou was just smashing Cayman Jacks on the train on the way up there. By the way, the train was an amazing, awesome, fun time with like 9 of us on the train. It was a lot of fun.
Was there a bar that you guys could
sit
at,
yeah,
like
of course.
Old school? Like there's a bar. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I do recommend that if you're driving from.
Is it expensive drinks at the bar? Are they reasonable?
I mean, it's like a bar. Like it was like $5 for a Cayman Jack.
All right.
I mean, the compared to the bars in Chicago, it was a fucking steal. I mean, beers were $10 there. We did go to a video game arcade bar.
Okay.
Had the Back to the Future DeLorean, like life size, on the wall. It was fucking sick, and all the games were free.
Okay, better than Up Down Bar here in St. Louis.
Much.
It's a bold statement, Cotton.
Up Down Bar is not free.
That's true.
Yeah, so it absolutely shits all over it. And I love Uptown Bar, but this one, I mean, it's free.
Okay. They do
And
have
there's
one.
no cover.
They do have one of my favorite pizzas in town too, at the Uptown Bar. That mac and cheese bacon
I don't think
pizza
I've
by
had
the
their
slice.
pizza.
It's so good.
I don't think I've had their pizza. But no, it was a great time. It was my friend Greg is getting married, and it was great to see. There's a bunch of guys I haven't seen in a long time too.
That's
So
awesome.
it was cool because, like, you know, a lot of them are married with kids now, so they don't really get to do that kind of stuff anymore. We don't get together like that, and we watched about 8 Nicolas Cage movies during the day. It was interesting. There's also been, I don't know, it was a blast. But anyways, how was your weekend?
I drove 16 hours.
Yep.
Found out I'm going to be an uncle to a boy. So
Oh, it was a boy.
congratulations,
I did guess
Miranda
boy,
and
didn't
Steve.
I?
Yep.
Nice. Congratulations.
So, yeah, that's awesome. No, I just hope it's healthy.
Mhm.
But got to see her family, got to see my parents, and we spent about 2 hours there. And then we turned around after driving 8 hours there. You know, we split it in half, stopped in Indiana, stayed with my parents, and got up and drove. Then drove all the way back to Indiana again that night. So, and then woke up the next morning, drove back to St. Louis, went to a soccer game with Lucian right away, and then drove to St. Louis to go grocery shopping. So I finally got to sit down.
How did you get talked into going grocery shopping after all that? I would never do that.
Well, because I'm out of town.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get all the grocery shopping done before I went out of town.
Oh, yeah, you are leaving early tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Even though I'm only going to be gone 36 hours, it's still one of those things.
Oh, boy. No thanks. No thanks. I barely wanted to go out to eat last night. So, yeah, I've continued my shitty eating into the week.
I saw the leftovers and they looked so good.
You had some. You had some of the onion rings.
Oh, yeah,
He brings over fucking Grippos today and onion rings from Burger King.
Oh, wait a second. I got a present for Scott.
I don't want, no. There's enough, no. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's Grippos. You can see it. It's Grippos.
Yeah,
it's a whole box. Is that full?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not eating it.
Guess what?
Huh.
That's 2 boxes.
I'm not. No, do not leave 2 there. Do not leave 2 here. Do not leave 2. I'm not. Just literally won't eat them.
So I'm taking mine to a cookout next weekend. Do you have any cookouts that you? Because I want to rep the brand in St. Louis.
Yeah. No. Take them home. Take them home. I only want one of the boxes.
Okay.
I don't need 2 boxes of fucking Grippos at my house. And you're going to a cookout. I'm not. I'm going out of town in like 2 weeks.
Where are you going this time?
Pennsylvania for a wedding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think what date?
Gettysburg. So 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Gettysburg.
Yeah, Gettysburg. Yeah. I don't know where else. I'm sure there's other Gettysburgs, but but anyways, yeah.
You know what I think of every time I hear Gettysburg?
Huh.
Remember the Titans, Denzel's speech
Oh,
in the
yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
It's
I think I'm
pretty awesome.
Gettysburg Address.
No, it has nothing on Denzel. Abraham Lincoln or Denzel. I'm taking Denzel all day.
I don't know. Lincoln did some pretty dope shit too, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Subpar.
it was obviously it went way more off the rails than I thought. You know, who would have thought like 1,500 calories worth of alcohol every day on top of like 3,000 calories worth of food would have been bad.
That was our daily intake.
Old Scott
years.
came out again.
Yeah. Well,
and worse than I've ever fallen off since we started this. It was by far the worst I've fallen off. And like I said, we went out to eat last night. I didn't eat good. I didn't eat anything till about 2 hours ago today, and it was fucking Wendy's because I was at the post office, and I was like, I haven't had Wendy's in a long time.
What'd you eat?
Dave's Double combo.
Oh, that's
fries.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't go off too well.
Yeah, that's going off, dude. I'm off.
That's
I'm
1,000.
I'm out of the train. I'm not even off the rails. I'm out of the train. I'm in a ditch.
This guy, and I can tell you're fired up, so it's going to help you get back on the bus.
Oh yeah. I'm that way in like
he's
was
laser
very upsetting.
focused right now.
Very upsetting.
This guy.
That is 18 pounds more than I was a week ago in the morning.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. Well,
all I know is that
we'll see what tomorrow morning
you can do it.
Yeah.
And you'll get back down really quick.
And the thing is I was thinking tomorrow I was going to be 238. Not happening.
I said 265.
Yeah. Well, thing is, I don't take these weigh-ins as hard as my weigh-ins in the morning.
Yeah,
I
No,
don't.
I agree too. Absolutely.
But it still was not dope to see at all.
No,
I waited 255 with my goddamn shoes on a few weeks ago,
I know.
like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Boy, I need to stop dwelling on it.
All right. Well, let's move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
From Scott's Weight to let's do our pizza bracket.
Yes, we're gonna call it PIZZAGATE.
PizzaGate.
PIZZAGATE. So we drafted our teams last week. I mean, well, not teams, but, whatever. And there are some spelling errors in here because I threw this together real fast. But we're gonna go ahead and share a screen.
There we go.
And I found this neat little tool online.
It's really awesome.
Yeah. So our first 2 picks were number 1 and number 2 seeds, so they made it to the second round immediately.
Buys.
They have bye weeks.
College football playoffs. Here you go.
Yeah. So it randomly assigned. Well, it did arrange them by pick.
Yep.
Boy, there's some tough matchups.
All right, well, let's start with the top.
It's Casey's all day.
I agree 100.
Yeah, it's
Casey's
all
breakfast
day.
pizza is 10 times better than anything Little Caesar has.
Yeah, it's Casey's all day. It's not even close. So Casey's wins.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
I'm
going to let you go first.
I think it's Marco's.
I absolutely think it's Marco's.
Okay.
Giordano's is good. It's like, I don't know.
I'm going to argue a lot with the next one with you.
Well, of course you are. Yeah, it's Marco's. I mean, Giordano's is okay, but Marco's is just all around better.
A 13 seed with an upset right away.
I know. Marco's is one we forgot about. It's Marco's. All right, next we got Emos versus Mellow Mushroom. It was taking number 5 and number 12 Mellow Mushroom, which I do like Mellow Mushroom.
The holy shiitake pizza. You know
okay.
this. It's one of my favorite pizzas I've ever had.
It's okay.
And their beer cheese.
It's
next
okay.
level.
What's weird is I'm not a huge fan of beer cheese.
I'm not either, but I love theirs.
Yeah. I know you're going Mellow Mushroom, and I'm not.
All day.
The only thing is, I think Mellow Mushroom appeals to more people.
So, I don't know. Let me think about this because we're not going, because I don't want to go with appetizers and stuff. Like, this is a pizza bracket. But then, again, I got to take away my favorite thing off of Emo's, which is their Provel bites.
Provel bites, yeah.
So
are amazing.
I mean, but sauces are a huge thing for me. And I love Emo sauces too.
Mm-hmm. Have you had their thick crust with it has Caesar dressing in the crust?
No.
Not Caesar, Italian dressing in the sauce?
No.
Real good. But the thing is, I do think Mellow Mushroom wins this. Just because Emo's is widely hated by people outside of St. Louis.
I agree, but
yeah,
like if you live in St. Louis for more than 6 months, you come to love Emo's.
My wife's been here for a while and still hates it.
That's not, she's just saying it to say it.
I know. I mean, she's eaten it a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she continues to eat it, so she doesn't hate it.
Well, I mean, I've had Emo's recently, but Steffi has not.
I think we got to give the Emo's the bump.
All right. I'm on board. I'm on board.
Because there's only one pizza I like at Mellow Mushroom, and it's the holy shiitake. But it's my favorite.
And the thing is like,
it's one of my favorite pizzas I've ever had.
And the thing is like,
but the deluxe,
yeah,
the meat me,
yeah. And the thing is like, I'm not a big fan of Hawaiian pizza, but with Emo's, I love it. I love it. Pineapple, bacon, jalapenos, and I have always been a very staunch opposite. I've spoke out against Hawaiian style pizza, but with St. Louis, like with Provel cheese, I don't know what it is, but I love it.
There was a chain restaurant, Old Chicago, that went out of business like 5 or 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like 1 or 2 in every state. And not only did they have the best homemade ranch that you would ever have,
yeah, but
they had an awesome Hawaiian pizza and a double deckeroni pizza where they would put like Tabasco in their sauce. And it was just so good. That was one of my favorite pizza places of all time.
All right. So next up,
Papa John's.
No, we got Domino's and Uno's.
I'll take a frozen Uno over Domino's any day, and that's not even saying fresh Uno.
I am going Domino's 1,000,000%.
No,
I haven't had Uno since I was like a kid.
Uno's
but I remember not liking it.
So, are you going Domino's because they're sandwiches and stuff?
Have you had their pan pizza with white sauce, bacon, and chicken?
Probably.
It's better than most things that we have listed here.
I don't agree with you, but let's go with it.
I'm open for discussion.
Look.
Well, I don't even know what kind of, isn't it like tavern style Uno?
Yeah, but Domino's, they've stepped their game up the last 4 or
Big
5
time.
years.
And if we even consider the sides a little bit, Domino's
all day.
crushes there.
All day.
I will say like their sandwiches and their like cheesy bread and like their wings and stuff
They're
are
kickers,
better.
not their wings. They're kickers.
Yeah, whatever. They're better than everyone else's sides.
Well, let's see who all we got up on there. You might be right. Oh wait, no, we got Papa John's up there, and their cheese sauce beats all that.
Well, all right, so we're going Domino's?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to be as ridiculous as possible.
Okay. And the thing is, I don't even think there's Uno anymore around here.
They're all like separately owned anymore.
Yeah. All right, Pizza Hut and Mod. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I've never had Mod.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'd rather eat a bag of shit than Pizza Hut. I'm sorry. So I picked Mod, but I think this kind of incorporates all the small mom and pop ones too that do what Mod does, because I've never had Mod, but
It's
had
erroneous
A-Zip.
on all accounts.
I've had A-Zip. Wait, I've had Mod once. Blaze is another one, right?
What do you mean? Mod is just Mod. It's a chain. They're
So-
actually about to close.
So I had the Mod in Edwardsville one time with the wife.
Yeah. I may have had Mod, but it obviously wasn't memorable.
Yeah.
The thing is, Pizza Hut pan pizza, tried and true, is still good. And Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza is still good. Their pizza is definitely not the best as far as chains goes, but it's not bad.
God. Whatever.
All right. Pizza Hut it is. The next round is where it's going to get rough. And we all know that.
Pizza Hut isn't making it past the next round because Godfather's is 10 times better.
Yeah, it's got to be Godfather's. Even though I will say, I don't like Sbarro, but Godfather's, most places that I have it, it's just like the one piece that you take, and it sucks.
So that's changed in a lot of places, and now they're going back to the old where you can get the full pizza.
It's like a full, like a Casey's.
Yeah,
the model gas station pizza.
Well, Godfather's did it first and did it.
I know. All right, well, we're going Godfather's,
and their jalapeno pizza is so good.
Where the fuck is their Godfather? No, actually, no. I'm not eating pizza ever again after this weekend. All right, so I say we make our way back up.
All right. The first
Godfather's versus Pizza Hut. I got to go Pizza Hut.
Wait, what?
Godfather's versus Pizza Hut.
I can't go Pizza Hut here. I don't know.
You can't out Pizza the Hut, dude.
I haven't had Pizza Hut in 10 years.
Well, they've gotten better. And I haven't had Godfather's besides like a dried out crusty one from a BP like 5 years ago.
And it still tasted more delicious.
No, it didn't. It tasted like dog food.
All right, just for my dad, I'll go Pizza Hut because he loves.
Your dad loves Pizza Hut.
He loves Pizza Hut.
And plus, they I don't know, dude. They've upped their game. They really have. It's not making it out the next round though, and we know we're going Papa John's.
I don't even want to list the other person.
Like Papa John's versus Domino's. It's Papa John's.
Give it to the Papa every day.
Yeah, it's Papa John's.
I mean, you have Walter Payton in your backfield. You hand it off to Walter Payton every time.
The thing is like Papa John's is good, but like sometimes I think I would rather have Domino's because I like have to be in the mood for Papa John's. But overall, Papa John's is better.
I'll eat Papa John's over anything on this list. I don't know, because there is a certain time and place for emos, but I don't think
Marco's versus emos is going to be tough.
I
always thought Marco's was just a local thing.
No.
Yeah, I really thought it was.
The thing is I know you want emos to go deep because it's a St. Louis pizza, but we know it's over right here.
It is.
It's over.
It is.
And it's unfortunate because I think emos could have taken the Hut or Godfather's out, and they could have maybe taken Casey's out, but they got paired up against the beast. Marco's.
I will say that emos, as far as St. Louis style, is not the best. Not even close. Not even close.
Please don't say Dewey's. It's terrible.
Dewey's isn't St. Louis style pizza.
Okay, good.
No, it's Faraci's.
I haven't had it.
Yeah. And like Afton Pizza Company, not too far from here. Way better than emos.
Pill.
That's not St. Louis style.
I know, but it's still
Oh,
the
Peel
pizza
is
coming there.
amazing. I
Yeah.
love Peel. Peel would have gone deep for me on this,
Oh
but
yeah.
it's not like a
Chain.
like delivery type
Yeah.
place, you know. All right, this is the hardest one of the day for me. Then this will continue. It will be the hardest one of the day. I know where you're gonna go, and I'm gonna agree with you. It's got to be Jets.
Well, yeah, it's your pick too. So yeah, we're going Jets.
It's got to be Jets. I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
Casey's is the best breakfast pizza, and I love their regular pizza. It's so extra cheesy.
So their breakfast pizza is absolutely ooey gooey cheesy godness. I had it for the first time a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
Your first time?
first
You've been
time.
talking shit about it all the time.
I know.
What? Dude, it's so good. The sausage one?
I don't even know.
Because they're the sausage is like God tier as far as breakfast
Okay.
pizza goes.
But I will say, like, it had a lot of cheese and it was a weird kind of cheese, but it was a good kind of cheese.
Because there's egg mixed in with the cheese.
Okay. I still like my QT breakfast pizza more.
It's not better, but I'm glad you finally came around because it's fuck.
It
And
is
if you get the
good.
breakfast pizza fresh too, if you don't just grab one slice, it's even better.
Okay.
When we get to our goal weights, we're gonna have the breakfast pizza off as a segment on here. We're gonna get a fresh QT one and a fresh Emos one, and we'll blind taste test them.
Well, I mean, it's not. We're gonna know because
Yeah, well, I thought I was
gravy.
I thought I was gonna crush the Casey's. The sauce is gravy too.
Well, there's so much cheese.
Or
you
cheese
can't
sauce.
Tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how much cheese.
All right,
there is.
it does have to be Jets, and after absolutely gorging myself on Jets this weekend, I'm
understand
gonna give
why.
it the edge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it the edge
The
because it's a pan pizza.
The Detroit style pizza.
Yeah, well, also the Detroit, which I get, but like you didn't invent the shape of a rectangle.
No,
It's a pan pizza, just in a pan shape as opposed to a round.
Yeah.
So I get that that's considered Detroit style. It's a shape of pizza, and it's no different than pizza you can get anywhere else.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah. I mean,
love it.
You ever get up there, you should try like Hungry Howie's and stuff too. It's really good.
There was an option for extra caramelized cheese. I don't know how they would do that, but that we didn't do it.
You guys didn't get the ranch either. Like,
no.
We've talked about this, I think, last week on this. Like, you can buy a full bottle of the Jets ranch. It's that good. And you just squirt it. It comes in like an old school ketchup bottle. And you just
Well, as my weigh-in showed, I didn't need to have intake any more calories.
Yeah, you did.
I think the first night I had 5 pieces of Jets. All right, so this is where it gets real, boys and girls.
It does, because we have a 13 seed here that is coming in hot.
It's in the Final Four.
I think it's better than Jets.
I don't.
You don't?
I do not. I also haven't had DeMarcos in a while. It is good.
It is. But you know what? The crust, Jets crust on the outside of those.
But also Jets is just St. Louis or just Detroit style, where Marcos has multiple different styles of pizza, and they have like specialty pizzas,
like taco pizzas and stuff. And I remember those being amazing.
How is the number 13 seed getting here?
Because we forgot about them.
Yeah,
people forgot about Steph Curry and Davidson too.
I do think if it came down to it though, and if I had to pick between those two, it would go Jets almost every time.
Whoever had the best special. I mean, you tell me, Bob.
I think I'm going to go Jets, dude.
All right. I'm okay with going Jets. You know I love Jets.
Jets.
And again, this is just
into
our thoughts and process.
Yeah, just, these. And you can tell us how dumb we are in the comments. I'm fine with that.
Sure, as long as you're not Kevin Bennett.
All right, I think this is an easy one.
Yes.
Papa John's is going to beat out Pizza Hut.
Yeah, there's nothing that Pizza Hut does better than Papa John's, except for Socket Life.
And I wish I would have spelled it right, because it might go all the way.
I think it's going all the way.
So we've got Jets versus Papa John's as the Pizzagate September Fatness Championship.
Calling it Pizzagate almost makes you have to give it to Papa John's.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to say one thing and one thing only.
Yeah.
Cheese sauce and garlic sauce.
Yeah, the garlic sauce puts it over the edge. If that garlic sauce was with all these other pizzas, Papa John's wouldn't even be that good. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Or that cheese sauce. That cheese,
I liked
It's
it.
crack. Yeah.
I liked it. I still prefer the garlic sauce. But the thing is, that garlic sauce, if you pair that with any of these other pizzas, it brings them all up.
I mean, Marco's wins easily. Even Little Caesars might win with the garlic sauce.
I don't think so. Even though they have their own garlic sauce, but it's not as good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think Papa John's is the winner.
Yeah.
Jets is very close for me.
If they did a little bit more with their product, right? Obviously, they have a great product and it's really, really good. And I love the way they cut their meat. And if you get the all meat pizza, I really like how it's, it's like chunks of meat on there.
Yeah. That's a big selling point for me.
Yeah. But there's just so much more like array of pizza that you can get with Papa John's too. And their stuffed crust is really good.
It's really good. And their pan pizza is really good. And their cheese sticks are my favorite cheese sticks in the game because it's basically just a small pizza with just cheese on it.
And you want to know why I don't eat Pizza Hut anymore? Because they changed their sticks.
The cheese sticks are still the same.
But the breadsticks?
Yeah, they are different.
Yeah. We used to get those with our...
I do love the breadsticks from Pizza Hut.
The old ones or the new ones?
Yeah, the old ones.
Yeah.
The cheese sticks are still...
Change them back and you'll get my business back.
You know, one thing that I did go wild with in college when I got like real fat was the Pizza Hut pasta. The Alfredo chicken was so good, dude.
Yep.
I would eat the whole fucking tray of it.
Well, we had CC's where I went to college, so we just went to CC's.
There's a CC's like right down the road from here. I don't think it's good pizza by any stretch of the imagination.
Well,
but their salad bar is good.
It's kind of like Olive Garden, and their salad bar is awesome. Yeah. CC's used to have free Alfredo sauce, and you could dunk everything into it, and it just made it all great. Mm-hmm. Just like Olive Garden, it used to be free. Now it's like $5 for a side of the Alfredo sauce.
Oh. So I can't remember the last time I've been to Olive Garden. I think I've only been like twice in my life.
Yeah, I'm missing
I know I'm not. I know I'm not. All right, so Papa John's. Misspelled Papa John's is the winner.
Winner. Pizza dinner.
Oh, it doesn't even let me.
Oh, it's not going to go boom.
It's not going to give us a... Can we not?
Can you not scroll over a little more? To the right?
All right, anyways, Papa John's, you are a winner of the 2024 PIZZAGATE last day of September Fatness Pizza Ranking Challenge. I'm honestly surprised Papa John's made it this far. I do like Papa John's, but I know you're a huge proponent of Papa John's. I think it's about on par with Domino's, to be honest.
So it depends on
even though Papa John's was number 2 seed.
So I will put Domino's as Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, that's so good.
It's against so anything. Good. But then people forget and they don't realize that the extra cheesy Alfredo from Papa John's, you put some grilled chicken on that, put some bacon on that. It's one of the best fast food pizzas I've ever had. It really is. And that's, I mean, and just their pepperoni is good. Just their cheese is good. So
yeah, I don't know. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah. I do think not today, but we need to do a draft for sub sandwiches next because that can get good.
It can get real good.
Yeah, and my favorite of all of them, of like the chains, is Planet Sub. But there's like 3 of them in the world.
But I've had it,
and it's so good.
It is good.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite is?
Of sub sandwich, Subway.
You know what you're getting every time, Bob.
Nah, sometimes you get some real gross Subway.
Yeah, I don't go to the drive-thru, so I got to pick it out.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I Subway's good. Like I said last week, it gets more hate than it deserves.
Yeah. Yep.
But of like Penn Station, Firehouse, Planet Sub, Jimmy John's,
all of them, but Jimmy John's are better than Subway.
Blimpies,
Quiznos,
Pickleman's, Potbellies, all better than Subway.
Would you consider McAllister's? It's a sandwich. It's a deli.
I would rather do Subway. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of McAllister's.
So
it's like a bread co to me. Like I like their bagels.
So Pickleman's to me though.
Yeah, I don't know. Pickleman's sandwiches are awesome, man. But like McAllister's is like a fucking Panera. Like it's like
a deli. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Pickleman's is a deli too, not a sub shop.
But it's mainly like footlong subs and stuff, where it's like, here's a fucking $12 grilled cheese, like, you know,
Panera.
Yeah.
I mean, St. Louis Bread Co.
Yeah.
Anytime I talk crap about it, I call it St. Louis Bread Co.
Yeah.
But
Well, the
anytime I
thing is,
talk good about it, I
I
call it Panera.
love their bagels. Love them. But I think their sandwiches are overpriced. Their broccoli cheese soup is good, though.
Amazing.
Also, do you remember when McDonald's had broccoli cheese soup? It's when I worked there in high school. It was amazingly good.
You
I
know
used
who-
to put croutons in it from the McDonald's salads, just fucking slam that soup all the time, man.
Do you know who else makes really good broccoli and cheese soup?
Subway. I know they do.
You know they do.
Yeah,
They
do.
So does Quiznos.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I miss Quiznos.
That Baja chicken.
Yeah.
With extra bacon and Baja sauce.
I
Get
miss
out of here.
Quiznos. But anyways.
We are off the diet.
Yeah.
If you can't tell.
Yeah. So besides us gaining weight, ranking pizza, we do have some stuff coming up.
We do. And I want to go over it because we talked about our calendar, right?
Yeah, I was not able to go out and get a calendar so we could fill that out. I think that's a next week thing where we lay it all out.
That's fine. So I wanted to come at you with some stuff here.
18 triathlons next year. And a trip to Cabo. And
yeah, keep talking, baby.
And we're going to go to Spain and do a full Ironman.
Keep talking.
And then we're going to go to Kona. And then we're going to go on a scuba diving trip. And then we're going to do this. And then we'll, if we can squeeze it in, we'll go on a
If we
ski
can
trip.
squeeze my kids' birthdays in.
Yeah.
So Lake Havasu is March 15th.
Okay.
So a lot of these got updated this week too, which is cool. Okay. So we actually have dates. Rookies and Rock Stars is still TBD.
I think it's always around the beginning of May though.
Yeah. You're right. St. Louis Creve Coeur Tri 6/29/25.
I did see that. Yeah.
So no Canada 5150 because it's the week before.
Yep.
I thought you would like that.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I do want to do that, I really want to do that. But I just don't think logistically it will work.
So I've got a couple more for you.
Yeah.
We need to find one that's around this time of the year. That way we get a couple months in between.
The Lake Carlisle Tri.
I got some better ones for you than that. I'm going to give you a list of them so you can look it up.
Okay.
The Shawnee Mission Tri in Shawnee, Kansas. It's not too far away from here.
Yeah.
You have family and I have family in New York. The New York Tri.
That was going to be on my list, to be honest.
The Freeport, Maine Tri, because both of our wives would love to go to Maine.
Yeah.
The Des Moines, Iowa Tri. Des Moines. I know I said Illinois.
Des Moines. I said Illinois.
I know. That's fine. We left it off the list, but if we need to find one,
Chicago Tri.
Chicago Tri.
Yeah.
And then the last one I picked, go ahead and guess this one too, since you're guessing all of them.
Carlisle Tri.
The Nashville Tri.
Ooh, that one does look fun. The Motor City Tri.
Yeah, and it's
not Motor City, Music City Tri.
But this one is on 6/1, so we could still do another one like later on in the year and just put 4 up real quick. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if you want to do that.
Either. I think we need to spread it out and talk about it. But
so here's a few of them though I had pulled up. The 2024 Harvest Hootenanny.
That's a biathlon though.
Biathlon, yeah.
Just swimming and biking?
Mm-hmm.
Just swimming and biking?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, fuck yeah, I'm in.
The Heartland Triathlon Cup in Stockton, Missouri.
Okay.
Happens in December 31st.
I'm gonna imagine it's indoors.
I don't know, but we can look into it. I want to give you some local ones that you could look at.
Dude, that would be fun to do one in the winter.
Yeah,
it would. I mean, the swim obviously would have to be indoors.
Escape from Fort DeSoto Triathlon
in DeSoto, Missouri.
It is in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh,
but it's a short triathlon.
Okay.
Battle of Waterloo up in Waterloo, Michigan. It's in July. I just thought it would be really cool. I really did. And then let's look here. Where's this one at? Smithville, Missouri. The Matt Mason Memorial.
Oh, I've seen that.
Cowboy
one.
Up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Triathlon. That one looked good. And then there was another local one.
You know what also there is?
Mighty Michiana Triathlon in Mishawaka. Or is it Mishawaka? No, it's in Peru, Indiana.
Well, there's also the St. Peter's Newtown Tri that we were going to try to do this year, which is local.
And I'm not seeing it anywhere yet. So
yeah, but I'm sure it'll happen.
Muncie has an Olympic triathlon as well.
Yeah.
And then if I go back to this, there's a couple of ones I'm wanting to look at for 2026.
Well, yeah. I mean, 2026, I think if we're going to continue doing this and not eat a bunch of Jets pizza and gain fucking 20 pounds in 3 weeks.
So Alcatraz,
Yes, Alcatraz.
we
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
talked
Yeah.
about that.
And the 70.3.
But I also want to start looking at the T100s.
How's that?
It's 100 miles instead of, it's a little bit shorter than a 70.3.
That's longer.
100 kilometers, excuse me.
Oh,
I
so like
misspoke.
60 something.
Yeah, and most of it's usually biking. So, and then
Speaking of biking,
not yet.
okay. My new bike is sick.
Is it?
Yes, and I finally got the correct handlebar stem length on it, and it is
really
perfect. Yeah.
I really want you to do some research on the Challenge Roth. Okay, this is something that maybe in 2026 or 2027.
The Challenge Roth. The biggest long distance triathlon in the world. Hey, you already got me sold. The biggest long distance triathlon in the world. It's July 2025. This is 26, I'm imagining.
Mm-hmm. You want to see where it's at?
It's the biggest, longest triathlon.
Look at
in
how
the world.
people celebrate you.
It's in Germany?
Yep.
Boy. It would be cool, but that's my whole I don't know. It's in Germany. That would be pretty fucking cool. I've always wanted to go to Germany.
Subscribe, like.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun.
Subscribe, like.
We got to survive this next year before we start talking about that.
How awesome did that look, though?
It does look great.
And it's like one of the toughest ones, too. Like you pretty much just climb the mountain on the run.
Oh, my God. Are you trying to kill us?
Oh, wait. No, that was a different one I wrote down, too. No, the Challenge Roth is like, it's everybody's bucket list. Number one is what I was
How
reading
long
last
is the
night.
distance?
You got it pulled up. Let's share with our fans.
So 3.8 kilometers swimming, 180 kilometers biking, and 42 kilometers running. I don't know what that is because I speak freedom units.
180 kilometers. Let's look.
That's fucking 2 miles of swimming, right? That's a lot. That's long, dude.
180 kilometers.
It's 180 kilometers cycling.
Uh, 111.
So it's a full distance Ironman. And what is it? 3.2. It's 1.9 miles
on the swim.
3.8. So it's an Ironman distance, dude. Yeah, it's an Ironman distance.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's full Ironman distance. We're talking about a half Ironman in 2026, not a full.
That's why I said 2027 then too.
Okay, maybe. Because the thing, I started listening to this audiobook called like You Are an Iron Man.
It's got you pumped, doesn't it?
It doesn't have me pumped. For the chapter I'm on right now is just about all the people that have died doing them.
Oh, well.
But it is like, if we continue down this road, we will do one eventually.
I'm telling you,
maybe
the one race that has me the most nervous that I'm considering, is Alcatraz.
Why?
Because that swim is going to be tough. Like there was a reason why no one ever escaped. It was, you got the riptide.
Sean Connery from The Rock did it. We just watched it.
Yeah.
We just watched it in one of our Nicolas Cage movies at the bachelor party.
She was the prom queen.
Yeah. No, the thing that it looks awesome because you jump off a ferry right next to Alcatraz. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, and there's going to be a
shark. And
Alcatraz.
Is cool.
There's going to be a shark just sitting there going, feed me.
You being afraid of sharks is bizarre to me, dude. If there was a shark coming up to me, sure, I'd get scared, but like it's never going to happen. It's not going to happen. Are you going to be walking around with a chum bucket?
I'm not jumping in with you. You just jinxed the shit out of yourself.
But the shark's going to be scared away by the fairies and the people jumping in. Like, it's not going to come up and be like, oh, there's food over here. You know, it's not like we're jumping in covered in pig blood or something. It is a long swim. I'm way more nervous about the bike.
Pull that up.
I'm way more nervous about the bike.
Not the Alcatraz biking.
It's in San Francisco.
I know, but pull it up. It's all. They said everything I read was all about. I think it's a C. Yeah.
The course. Yeah, 7:15 a.m. plunge.
Because then you warm up run during the transition.
I hate that.
Yep, it's
I hate
half.
that.
I can catch you in transition, baby.
Yeah, it's an 18-mile bike ride, but it's like huge hills. Look at this elevation difference, dude. You go from essentially 0 elevation to 400 multiple times. Yeah. The bike worries me way more than the swim. Because you know why? Because I know I'm not going to get eaten by a damn shark.
So it's a 1.5 mile swim. So it's more than, a regular try.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm good at, dude. I'm fine with that.
18-mile ride. Yeah, it's only an 18-mile bike though, too. I thought I'd point that out. That's what I saw.
Yeah, and then the run is 8 miles.
I know.
I hate that. I fucking hate that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's
if I'm still alive and
like
I got both my legs.
That's a bucket list thing for me. That's not a. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know, because that ride is going to be murder.
Not on that new bike of yours.
It's not easy. It's not easy to go up hills. It's still way harder than not going up hills.
You're just a lot faster, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. But the thing is like,
Scott's
okay,
new bike is beautiful, by the way.
So the thing is this is like what I was saying last week. Like, yes, we have all these triathlons and they would be awesome to do. But we also have other things we want to do. We also want to look at hosting an event. Yes. We also have lives outside of work. Like,
well, that's why I only listed 3. Weren't you proud of me?
What do you mean? You just ran it off like 10.
Yeah, but I only gave dates on 3.
Okay, but then there's 2 more that we would have to. You want to do?
Maybe, I don't know, because
that's why I say, like, as opposed to going to New York or Muncie or whatever, we do them around here because then we can fit them in on it's a Sunday.
Yep.
That's why I was thinking like the Newtown or Carlisle Lake. Like that's all doable, and then I think we can easily do 5. But the multiple trips that involve flying and are driving more than like 2 hours, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I did everything local except for the Lake Havasu. Yeah, I just think that's going to be a great celebration to the beginning of our tri season.
I agree. I 100% agree. How are we going to get our bikes there?
Logistics will be coming.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to gift wrap them and send them to us.
Yeah. I mean, because Lake Havasu is not even a question about if I'm going to fly or drive.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm driving. I'm joking. No, I am not driving.
But now, I mean, and then plus, like, there's the other, we want to do more 5Ks next year. I do want to do a half marathon at some point.
The Market Mile.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Mile. Sure, it's a guarantee. Also, I was talking to Mark today. Our episode is out. Check it out. Mission of SPE podcast. It's on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. And I gave it a listen. It was really good. It was fun. It was a really great time. Thanks again to Mark for having us on.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun.
I was texting him this morning. He wants to start riding bikes with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun. And he's gonna whip our ass. Yeah, he's gonna whip our ass.
He's like, come on, boy.
Yeah. No, but I think that'd be a lot of fun. I told him we need to catch up soon. I said maybe we'll invite him down to the Fat Pad sometime. We'll go out.
Absolutely.
We'll have him over. We'll have him on. We need to get a bigger table.
Yeah, we got to get a bigger table. Mark is.
We'll have him on, and then we'll go out and.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, and then we'll go out and do some riding.
He's gonna smoke our shit so bad.
Yeah, but that's fun, dude. I mean, we're out there competing with dudes like Mark, so.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe if I get a bike like yours, we might be able to keep up a little bit better.
Yeah, well, let's see how that plays out.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see how it plays out. But anyways, I didn't have anything else today, dude. I've been nuts all day.
It's been a crazy Monday. And I'm getting on the plane tomorrow morning at I got to get to the airport at 4. So
yeah, and I still have stuff to close out my quarter for work. I got a bunch of clerical stuff I got to do still tonight and edit this. But definitely register to do the St. Louis Great Halloween race with us. There's options for fucking. I shouldn't cuss when I'm when I'm promoting something. There's options for everybody. There's a 1 mile fun run walk. There's a dog walk thing. There's a 5K. There's a 10K. There's a half marathon. Please sign up with us. I want to go both days. I want to do the 1 mile dog run. I want to bring Boba because she had so much fun and she got a new little Halloween bandana.
Dress her up as Chewy. She'll win. She'll win the costume.
Yeah. She does have a hot dog costume, which I'm a big fan of as well. Because I need to get her groomed soon. So I guess I should figure out what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna be dressed up as well on the Friday for the 1 mile fun
Oh yeah,
walk thing. Yeah,
in one of those outfits.
one of the wet outfits. What am I? My Fallout helmet up there?
Yeah.
No,
Oh no.
it might be Fallout themed though. You never know.
Okay.
It's actually upstairs.
Okay.
It's a vault suit. Sick.
I don't even know what that
Yeah.
is.
It's gonna be a blast. So it's October 19th and 20th. It's
ready.
coming up on spooky season. It's probably not gonna be super hot out because it's supposed to drop the temperature big time. We'll have a link in the description of this video. 100% come out and do it with us.
Yep.
All you St. Louis friends, it's going to be a fun one. There's going to be dogs dressed up. There's going to be people dressed up. There's candy, drinks, fun, s'mores. The night before. Yeah, the night before. There's s'mores. Yeah.
Done. Sold.
The thing is, I do want to do the 10K, but man, it's going to be rough.
It's going to be real rough.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah, I actually want to get back with the kids from where we're going because we have a trip the 19th, and I want to get back in enough time to take them down for the celebrations and stuff because I think the kids are going to love just that part of it. So I do want to make our way down, and that way we can kind of meet you guys at the finish line too because I think it starts at 7, right?
Yeah,
the mile I think starts at 7. And if it starts at 7, then
the 1 mile pumpkin run is at 4. So that's with the dogs. That's what the one we want to do. Then there's a 5K at 5, and then there's a 1 mile family fun run at 5:45.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to get down there before everything's done because I just think it would be a lot of fun for the family.
And then we might have to be back the next day for a 10K at 7 a.m.
We are going to be back the next day for a 10K at 7 a.m.
I mean, I need to punish myself after this weekend, dude. I am so upset with that weigh-in.
6.2.
I know.
Apple metal.
Yeah, I know. That has been bothering me. It's like the one that I haven't checked off. And I'm sure there's one for a half marathon. I'm sure there's one for a full marathon.
Just like the tries.
And I'm sure there's like a 70.3 and then a full Ironman, but
we're going to get them all.
Yeah.
We're coming for them,
no, it's in Eureka, Missouri, 19th and 20th at Kircher Park.
Yep.
Costume contest, all that kind of fun stuff. They've been doing it 17 years. It's a great event. Register with us. Link in the description.
Yeah, we're doing at least one of the events apiece, if not 2.
Yeah,
and we're bringing the whole family. So I'm super excited. I love Halloween themes. Events.
I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays.
One of my all-time favorite holidays, and I love that my kids get into it, and they always want to go with Star Wars. So I think Callie is old enough.
I was Boba Fett last year, and I can maybe be Boba Fett sometime in the future.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I can't wait because my little girl, she could be a little Rey now. She's big enough to be a little Rey,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If I keep continuing down the path that I have the last 5 days, I'm going to be Boba Fett in no time. That weight came on real fast and hard with a vengeance, dude. I'm sure I'm bloated as shit. I drank so much. But man, did that weigh in just fucking kill me.
I'm sorry. He's gonna go upstairs and
I gotta work. I gotta work more. I gotta finish all my work.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, bub.
It's been a hell of a day. I'll put it that way.
Well, you know what though? I'm glad that you're holding yourself accountable. I
haven't been though.
But you are you just talking about. I see the fire. I see the fire.
I didn't log yesterday. I am so upset. I went in today and assumed what I ate yesterday because I had a pretty good grasp on it. Because this is what I ate just yesterday, okay? Because I put it in. I got up and I ate leftover Pequod's pizza.
Okay.
At 10.
Okay.
Then we went to the train. Then we went out to the train station. I had a 10-piece nugget and a hot and spicy McChicken.
Sounds so good.
Then I had Doritos on the train. Then we went out to eat, and I had a roast beef and Provel cheese on garlic bread sandwich.
Joey B's.
With Joey B's with fries and onion rings. I didn't eat a whole lot there, but I didn't eat all my fries, and I just ate some onion rings. But that was just yesterday, and I put it all in, and I was about 700 calories over. Mainly because of that one slice of Pequod's, because it's it's huge. It's like a slice of Lumani's, but better. It's like Giordano's, but infinitely better.
That's blasphemy. Lou Malnati's is so good.
This is better.
What was the highest calorie intake you had in a day?
Oh boy,
4 or 5.
It was
8.
It probably was Saturday. It was probably over 4,000 calories, and I would say 2,000 of it was drinks.
Oh,
I
that's
had
not bad.
boozy
Then.
milkshakes. I had Kentucky Mules. I had Cayman Jack. I had a bunch of Miller High Life. Some Coors Banquet.
You drink the champagne.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I haven't had one
White
forever.
Claws. You know,
Ooh.
it was it. And then shot of Malort too. We were in Chicago. We had to.
What is that?
Malort. I know the next thing you're trying.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's the best.
I don't believe you. You laugh.
It's a thing that Chicagoans do to people when they visit is they get them a shot of Malort.
Oh, well, then that sounds really terrible. I'm not going to do it.
You got to try it.
What is it? Is it they take the mat and they put it in the shot glass?
No, but I would imagine it tastes similar. It's a legit thing. It's just Malort. Jepson's Malort.
Sounds terrible.
It
is
awesome. What's insane, my
He
friend
can't
Greg,
lie to me. You guys notice this, right?
What's insane, my friend Greg liked it, and I don't know how it's possible. The way that I can best describe it is it's like, you know, the old school barbershops that had the combs and the blue juice.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's what that would taste like if it was filtered through a dumpster first. But you got to try it. We got multiple bottles around.
Let's go.
You got to try it at least once.
Okay.
See, the thing is, it's not harsh. It's not like a shot where you're like burning right away. It's very smooth.
You said that. Sometimes, Scott, your old school salesmanship comes back out, Bob.
Yeah, I know.
Because you kept a straight face when lying to me. Right?
No, I'm not lying. It is very smooth.
It's very smooth.
It's very smooth. It just tastes like burning rubber Band-Aids in your mouth. But it doesn't like, it's not like a shot that like hurts to take. It's just like you take it and you're like, oh, that's not that bad. Oh, who pooped in my mouth?
So kind of like that rum chata stuff that you light on fire and then you throw it in?
No.
Even worse than that?
It's an aperitif.
Explain.
Have you had, I think it tastes similar to this, and a lot of people hate me for it. Campari, that red like mixer. It's really bitter. I think it tastes similar to Campari, but worse, obviously. But Campari sucks.
I don't know why Grand Marquis came in my head.
No, Grand Marnier?
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. I wish I had some here right now. I might actually. No, we gave it to Steffi's dad. Yes. He tried it. Oh, I have some. Don't you worry. We have some at my parents' house. We have some at the vacation house.
Oh, yeah?
And plus, it's like $10 for a bottle. I'll get one.
Oh,
I always use more and more.
Really top shelf.
No, they made bourbon too.
Oh,
it was bad.
I bet it was.
It wasn't nearly as bad as actual Malort though.
So, a Kentucky Mule.
Yeah, it's a Moscow Mule, but it was bourbon.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cocktails of all time.
Okay, it sounds.
Drink quite a few of them.
I'm gonna tell you a lot of distilleries on my drive, and I was sitting there thinking, man, Scott and Steffi would really like this area because I saw like 3 or 4.
Where did you go? Ohio?
I had to drive through Kentucky to Ohio.
Yeah.
But it was none of the bourbon trail. It was none of the big ones. It was the small ones, and I don't think they're on the bourbon trail. It was kind of cool. I'm gonna have to look up my path and try to figure out the names.
Because it's real spread out, the bourbon trail.
Oh, it is
real spread out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's you're lucky to make it to 3 in a day. Like that's how spread out they are.
That kind of sucks.
But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for season 2, episode 14.
Yeah, it's. I guess next week's got to be season 3.
No, the end of the season is when we weigh in for the final beard bet. That's the end of the season. I
think season 3's ending should be the beard bet.
No, don't make this more confusing on me. I'm the one doing all this shit. Don't make it more confusing. It's season 2, episode 14.
Okay.
The beard bet is the end of season 2.
I came in just, for the history. I was like, you know what? Let's make it season 2.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, yeah, sure. And then he's like, oh, this is confusing.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. But no, season 3 will be the premiere of season 3 will be the end of the beard bet.
You know what season 3 is going to be, right?
The holidays and getting ready for tries.
The year of the try.
Yeah. And then season 4 will be our first one. I don't know.
I'm going to talk you into
We'll figure it out. We'll see how many. Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. It's kind of a quick episode this week, but we gave you a lot last week. It was like almost 2 hours.
Too much last week.
Yeah.
Too much of a good thing's a bad thing.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys next week. And hopefully we'll be heading back in the right direction.
Yes.
And I won't be in an awful mood when we start.
I'm glad we could change that.
Yeah. No, this was a fun episode, though. I like the pizza. And I feel like you gave it to me a little bit because you know how frustrated I've been. But Papa John's well-deserved PIZZAGATE champion.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Papa John's came in here and just wiped the floor every game, every match.
Yeah.
It's just
it is very good. And it's due to their sauces. Because the pizza by itself without the sauce, nothing super special.
Nothing super special, but it's also the consistency too. Every time you get it. I don't think I ever get a bad Papa John's pizza.
If it's not cooked well enough, it's pretty bad.
I've never had one.
Oh, I've had it where it's like a soup. It's fucking gross.
Never had it like that.
Man, we should have made a promo for this, like all sweaty, like when Papa John's like, I've had 40 pizzas in 30 days. Have you seen that video? No. We should have. It's after he got ousted for, doing what Papa John's did. And
what was
he
that?
Was like, the truth is gonna come to light. The truth is gonna come to light. I've been making sure that they're keeping up with their quality, so I've had 40 pizzas in 30 days. And he's like just so sweaty and gross looking. Yeah. Preppy John. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Give us a like, rate, subscribe. We will see you guys next week.
See you.
Bye-bye.